Allen at AOL.
Okay. And then you got a cell phone. You said what's the number?
It's 801-555-1310.
Okay. And then what they'll do is you'll have a password to log into your website. What's a good one for you?
I use Allen Bill 1234.
Okay. What's the address here?
246 Oak Street,
City is
Plainsville,
zip.
84123.
Okay. And you want this to be in your name, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Grab me a credit card real quick with your name on it.
Credit card.
Or a debit card, doesn't matter.
Okay, so are you charging? What are you charging on it?
They just needed to activate your thing, so grab that for me real quick. Finish this up.
Okay, you guys take a debit card?
Yeah, that's fine. Is it a Visa or MasterCard?
It says Visa on it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Want to read it to me or?
Okay, here you go.
Okay, just grab that. Okay, here you go.
Thanks. So
Okay.
how long will it take for my phone number to be transferred over to Elevate?
What we'll do is we'll get your new stuff set up, but we won't transfer it. Usually takes about a week to 2 weeks, so you'll still use your regular analog phone for the next little bit.
How will I know when?
Two things will happen. One is you'll get an email. They'll say, hey, your number's successfully ported, and with it being on your phone, you can check that wherever. The other thing too, it'll be real easy to know because you won't have dial tone on your phone.
Oh yeah.
So when that happens, I'll show you here in a second how you would
Just plug it
put that
in.
into your digital.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real easy. Just a converter. It's super simple. So
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of pause now. So what you're gonna do? I'm not gonna submit this because
Right.
it's gonna.
It's an
but-
example.
Yeah. So you click submit. The cell's done. Okay. Now that the cell's done, actually, it's gonna automatically go to this customer rewards, and it's already gonna have their email address typed in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to have this ballen@aol.com, and it's going to pop up the customer rewards program. Okay. Now, I do this for a specific reason. I strategically put things in an order where it's easy for people to make a commitment. I don't like to mention that it's a 2-year agreement before I get the credit card, because I want them giving me the credit card to be based on a very small commitment. And so once I've got it and in the system, then it's kind of out of the way, and then I'll mention the 2-year agreement to keep the phone service for 2 years. And the way I do that's really easy. All of us should have at least a brochure like this, and this has on the back page our customer rewards program, which is a program where we compensate our customers for helping us activate other customers. And so let me just show you how I would do this. And this is an important part, and the reason why is because we get credit for every cell that gets sold by the call center. And so if you can just learn to get more referrals, you could be maybe an average rep but really good at getting referrals, and you might get more sales than a top rep that's not very good at getting referrals, because you've got a 100-man crew in a call center making sales day and night for you. So this is really important. This is just as important as getting better at selling this one thing. And let me show you how I get a lot of referrals from people. I don't like to tell them that they need to give me referrals before I sign them up, actually, because once again, every now and then you'll get people that really don't like that idea, and then it kind of turns into this discussion, and it extends things, it takes longer. So get the order done, get it in the system, hit submit, and then this is what I say. Okay, so I'm actually excited to tell you about this. Is kind of the last thing before I leave. This is the best part about what we do. The reason we're able to give you such a low rate for such great service and pay for your equipment and pay for these things, a lot of people think it sounds a little too good to be true. The reason we're able to do it is because we don't have any advertising expenses. Whereas companies like Vonage and Comcast and all these companies, they spend millions of dollars on advertising. The way we advertise is word of mouth. Now, every single home that we do for as a promotional home like yours needs to do at least 12 referrals. Now, most people will do 20, 30, 40, 50. Now, let me explain why people are referring so many people. The first reason is because everyone wants to save money right now in the economy. And so you're kind of doing them a favor by at least pointing us in the direction so we can let them know it's available. Okay? We're not a high pressure type thing. This is just simply informing people updates are available in the area. We'd love to help them save some money, get a little bit better service, get up to date, and we'll take care of the cost of that. And so that's the first reason, is because with this product it's different. You're not trying to get someone to buy something. You're replacing an existing service with a better one and saving money, and everybody wants to do that right now. So it's really easy. The second reason, if you look here, this is just amazing. If you have 6 people that you refer update their phone, you get 2 years of service for free. Okay, that's $720 for 6 referrals. Okay, that's like that's over $100 for each referral that you're getting, basically. Okay, and you guys are paying $50 a month right now for your phone, so really 2 years for free is $1,200. So if you think about it that way, so you're saving $1,200. Now 6 referrals, I'll tell you right now, that's not really hard to get because of, like, again, the economy and the timing. Everyone's got to upgrade. So this isn't hard. If you do just 12 referrals, you might not do it because what we have to do is run our contacts through the do not call list and some things, make sure that we're getting a hold of the right people and so forth. So 12 referrals might turn into 7 or 8, and we might get 3 or 4 of them. So that's why, like I mentioned, most people will do 20, 30, 40 referrals because we might only be able to call out of 40, 25 of them. And out of the 25, you might get a lot of younger people that just use cell phones or, whatever. There's a lot of different things. And so I would do as many as you can. And besides, it wouldn't hurt if you did get more than 6, because if you get 12, you actually get a gaming system. So, Christmas gift for kids, whatever, Xbox, Wii, PlayStation, iPod. At 18, you get a laptop computer. At 24, you actually get 5 years for free. 50, now this is, for people that have good networks. You might know a couple hundred people. And if you're seeing that referring 20 people gets you 5 or 10 referrals, then maybe that's something you'd shoot for. But if you get 50, you actually get a luxury cruise for 2 people with airfare included. And then at 100, you get a Hawaii trip with 4 first-class tickets and 2 rooms. And so that's something that some people shoot for. There's no time limit, so it could be 2 years down the road. Maybe people, coworkers, things like that. You just let them know about it, and you kind of work up. Now, the cool thing, too, is this is retroactive. So if you get 24, you'll actually get 5 years for free, a laptop, and a gaming system. So it's not just one thing. Okay, and like I said, there's no time limit for that. And so do you keep your contacts like in a cell phone or an address book?
Yeah, they're all on my cell phone.
Your cell phone. Okay, grab that for me really quick.
Okay.
Go ahead and just start going through there and name off. I wouldn't be too worried. A lot of people think, they're trying to figure out in their mind, is this guy going to be interested? Don't worry about that. Just fire them off, and we'll just check in with them. If it works for them, great. If not, we move on.
Got it.
But most people will be glad that we called. So
Jordan, do you enter those names in for the new client or before you leave?
Yeah, I enter it in right here, and I'll do. If you look here, it goes down to 18.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fill in all 18. So you type them in, blah blah blah, and then you go click next, and what that'll do is it'll pop up another one.
Oh.
So you're not limited to 18. You can do 30.